All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll, full speed from the start.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14-0.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Field to Warren. He's got it. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Downs, left side. tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Going from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. They get 6 on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 10 for them.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Five wide.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Enough on the pistol to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Middle.
Throwing here, Allen. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Jack Fox will kick it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st and 10 from the 32. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. That one nabbed by Warren. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Dive play straight ahead. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. To throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Allen. The out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Allen now on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
21. Colts nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on seconds. On target to Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 1, Josh Downs. A gain of 6 yards. And that's third down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They're going for this. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Rose caught. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Ball carrier.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Colts nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10, here's a pass. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, and softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Pass play now. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Taylor trying the left side. Shoves him off. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This time it's a passing play. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. Got his man. It's on him. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go! Go, Rig! Go! Rig, Lion! Steady!
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Go, Shaq! 70 Timber. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Desperation time here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to bring this back to the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Lone back gets the handoff. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Number 14. He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bills going nickel, third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Third and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down, and that was impressive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hey, switch, switch, switch. Take go.
Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Okay,
Well,
break.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Rambo 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 back. 1918. Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down, pass coming. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action now with Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on third and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
I'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Setting up to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down Colts.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Throwing it again here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Paul Bishop! And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This is a designed run for Allen. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.